Have you ever been interested in Asiatic archery? The thumb release, shooting off the opposite side of the bow. The unique shape, power, and speed of Asiatic bows are unlike any other. Welcome to Okanagan Asiatic Archery. My name is Jeff, and I'm here to bring you bow reviews, how-to videos, the history, and anything to do with Asiatic archery. So, let's dive in. To begin with, let's start with the thumb draw. The thumb draw originated in Central Asia. The thumb draw became widely practiced by the Mongols, the Turks, and Central and Eastern Asian societies. They favored this technique for the speed and efficiency it allowed while riding on horseback. This technique then spread through Asia, influencing regions such as China, Korea, and Japan, where this technique became an integral part of their martial arts and their archery practices. When doing thumb release, there are many forms of protection for the thumb. I'll be using a brass thumb ring. Nock your arrow. Lay your hand flat. Thumb ring around the string, underneath the nock. Close these 3 fingers. Bring your thumb to your middle finger, pointer finger on top of the thumbnail, and draw straight back. You will notice your arrow is on the right side of the bow with this technique, and your draw goes a little further than you're used to. Flat, around, close to the middle finger, pointer finger on your thumbnail, draw to full draw, and release. Explaining the release is a bit tricky, but you kind of just feel it slide and open your hand. In standard Western style archery, your arrow is nocked on the left side of the bow as a right-handed shooter. And drawn to a specific anchor point. In Asiatic archery, your arrow is nocked on the right side of the bow as a right-handed shooter. Nocked a little high so the fletchings don't hit your hand. And the draw is considerably longer, all the way up to like 37 inches with some bows, well past the ear. Shocking. I don't know if I'll ever get to that point. For now, the 31 works lovely for me. That was a very brief demonstration of the thumb draw and the thumb release. In future videos, I'll be going over all that in greater depths. Next up, let's take a closer look at this amazing bow design. This bow I'm shooting is by Deer Seeker Outdoors and is modeled after a Tatar bow. This section is your non-bending Sia, fades out into the bending section of the bow. Multiple materials in the handle. You have some diamond wood, some maple on the outside, a leather wrapped cow handle, and a ray skin arrow pass to protect the bow. Fades out into the bending section, and then fades into the non-bending Sia. There are 2 different types of Sia, a contact Sia, which this is because it contacts this string bridge, and a non-contact Sia. I don't have one of those as an example yet, hopefully soon. Modern Asiatic bows are laminated like this with fiberglass, bamboo cores. Traditionally, these were composite bows made of sinew, bone, and wood. You had sinew on the back of the bow, a bamboo core, and then horn in the belly. I'm not going to go into the details on that because I don't know the specifics, but the horn, something to do with compression, the sinew to do with the spring. But really what got me interested in Asiatic archery in the first place was the bows. They're super cool looking, they're super fun to shoot, and the thumb draw and release, because it's something different, something challenging, and something new. That unique shape, design, the non-bending Sia, the string bridges, that all adds to a little extra power and speed in such a short, compact bow, and they're a lot of fun to shoot. And the reload, fairly quick. I'm not that good yet, but it's a lot of fun. It's a big challenge. Personal growth is a huge part of this, getting better. and just mastering a new art. This bow isn't just a tool, it's a part of history. The thumb ring and the Asiatic bow have been used for thousands of years. From ancient China to the Mongol Empire to the Ottoman Turks. It's a way of shooting that has stood the test of time. Over time, it has evolved and changed slightly, from composite materials to the laminated bows of today, but they still maintain the same principles and overall effectiveness. If you're new to Asiatic archery or thinking about trying it out, I will be here to guide you through the learning process, teach you what I know, and teach you what I learn as I go about this. Thank you everyone for clicking on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss more about Asiatic archery.